Coming to you live from the WCWS, the Women's College World Series. SVG is finally on site in Oklahoma City. We're here with VP Production of ESPN, Meg Aronowitz. Meg, how you doing? It's great to see you. It's great to finally be here.
I'm great, man. It is Championship Wednesday. I almost said Monday, but the format changed.
Yes.
It is Championship Wednesday, and we are so excited. We had a full 14 games, so we worked out all the kinks, and we are ready to bring fire to these championship finals.
Right, two teams. We'll get into a little bit later. One's been here all the time. One hasn't been here ever. But we're here to talk about technology. Techno Crane is new. Drone, different kind of drone is new. Talk about all the tech that you have at your disposal for a big series like this.
So obviously we upgraded the jib to the Techno Crane that obviously telescopes and it can move different directions, which gives us a much bigger feel and presence over there. We went with an RF drone this year, which I think has probably given us the most dramatic, stunning shots. And we've gotten a lot more out of that than honestly we thought we possibly could. Right. And that's really been a great advantage. Obviously, with COVID restrictions lifted, we now have RF handhelds and cameras back. We have more access to the athletes and on the field. We have more microphones than ever, which is really great. Our studio is back. We're able to do all of our full studio surround. We brought Railcam back, which is really cool. We're excited about that. Might be adding a little more to that next year. We'll see. But we're at about 40 cameras, 9 production trucks, and the show just keeps growing. So thrilled to be back in full force, which is something that we couldn't necessarily do, and have everybody here on site this year.
Let's dive deeper. Last year when we spoke about it, we're in a different circumstance with the COVID, but now that things have lessened, you've mentioned how everyone's able to kind of come back on site. How does that help make the production 10 times better than what it was, for example, last year?
Yeah, so, I'm a firm believer that energy is infectious, right? And when you have people working remotely, they don't feel the energy of what's happening on site. You don't get to just have a conversation with the producer or talk to the director or think creatively and ideate with the talent in person. Having everybody on site, including our creative team, Stacey Green and her team are here on site with all of our editors, our designers. That allows us to collaborate in real time, and it just makes the show feel bigger and better. Everybody's invested. You can feel the energy from the stadium when you're doing a game, and that just pumps everybody up. We did that 4th game the other night. Man, you could feel, look, this crew had been on the air for 12 straight hours, and that game was intense, and everybody was on. You don't get that if you've got people working remotely. So while I love remote workflows, obviously a big proponent and fan of those, for this event, I feel like it's really important to have everybody back, and we're over 200 strong on our crew here in Oklahoma City.
Last before I let you go, we're about 2 hours from first pitch. This place is going to be crazy because the two teams, the storylines, Oklahoma, defending champions, been here many a times in the home state. And then you have Texas, first unranked team to be in the final, first time they're ever here in softball history of their program. What does that mean for you when you sit down on the bench? You're like, the old cliche of Hollywood, you can't write a script better than this, right? Talk about what it means to kind of produce a game like this.
It's really interesting because we had Texas in the St. Pete Clearwater Elite Invitational in February, and they didn't do great. And we really thought then that Texas was going to be a team that was going to show their prowess this year. And we thought walking away from St. Pete, like, wow, maybe this isn't Texas's year, but they slowly figured it out, and Mike White has gotten them here. Now, Oklahoma's a team that came out of the gate. We knew from the get that it was Oklahoma's season to lose, right? And that's where we are. But the game doesn't know who's supposed to win. Texas beat Oklahoma earlier this year behind Haley Docini. They could do it again if they put all the right pieces together. So yes, it is the first time that Texas is here in the championship series, but Texas is a storied program with a lot of history, a great coach, and a lot of terrific athletes. Now Oklahoma on the other side, man, top to bottom, 1 through 9 in that lineup, they're all hitting over 300. Their pitching has been outstanding. Jordy Ball's feeling a little bit healthier. This could get really interesting. I really hope we have a close game. Little Red River rivalry. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Right. Jocelyn Allo, I'm sure, is going to send a couple of balls flying over the wall.
I hope she does. I hope she does. It makes good television. Then we get to use all of our toys.
Right. All right. Meg, thank you so much for the hospitality. We're finally here. Good luck tonight. Good luck, hopefully, for 3 games. And it's great to see you. Good luck.
Same to you. So glad to have you guys here.
We are at the Women's College World Series. For more interviews like this one with Meg and for profiles with the teams playing Texas and Oklahoma, please head over to our website at sportsvideo.org.